in Madden Ultimate Team. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Fighting his way through contact. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third down, Henry. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Night Train Lane.
And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the interception, here's Griffin. Buying time to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Giants first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. Griffin's throw taken in here by Jackson. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Here's Griffin to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
They go play action. Griffin. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception? What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. 3rd and 9 here. Off the play fake. Williams working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now the rookie's free. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 48 yards. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Steps away to his left. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
60 by 60 by.
On 3rd down, Griffin. Being chased out left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The decision to scramble almost got him the first, just short 9 yards, and it brings up 4th and inches. They'll indeed go for it with Griffin.
He's got his target. That's complete. Look at the big fella go.
Touchdown! Jordan Reed, as the first half is winding down.
And the Giants have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. He wipes out the penalty yardage with a good run to get it back to 2nd and 7. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
What I continually hear from running backs and offensive linemen is how often they're actually getting together to watch film so they can get in sync with each other, understand blocking patterns better, how a running back likes to cut, what he wants to do. And, boy, it all came together on that one.
That's one where they watch that and say, hey, we did everything we were supposed to do right there.
That looked like the play we drew up and designed. And then we got to see it unfold in real time.
A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Griffin.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Gronkowski's going to go. Inside the 20. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. The tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. To throw is RG3. Dancing to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now it's Griffin. forced out to his left. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. Yeah. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter.
So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down, they'll run it here. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
132 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now it's Griffin. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he could do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Off play action, Williams.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll buy some time right. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards there on the catch and run. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
Williams.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt.
And the Giants are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it make...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Great move, but still wrangled before reaching the 20. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw. Williams. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt. Obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Griffin.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Now he's free to midfield.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
This is 1st and 10. Griffin.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Griffin.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
And the pressure getting to RG3. He's brought down. So